My struggle was to reach a new land where science fiction becomes non-fiction. My struggle was to understand the fastest supercomputer that everybody else misunderstood as the slowest computer. To invent is to understand something that was misunderstood and understand it in a new way. I understood a new global network of the slowest processors as a new internet that was misunderstood as something else. I understood the technology as a new supercomputer that encircled a globe and encircled it in the manner the internet encircled a globe. I was the first supercomputer scientist to understand that new technology to be a new internet. It made the news headlines that I had discovered that the impossible to compute is in fact possible to compute. Once upon a time, it was believed that to solve millions of problems at once, instead of solving only one problem at a time, was a huge waste of everybody's time. Once upon a time, the fastest supercomputers in the world performed their fastest computations on only one processor. Today, the fastest supercomputers in the world perform their fastest computations and perform them across millions of processors. The way we think about the computer and the supercomputer changed after my discovery that we can solve millions of problems at once. That discovery occurred on the 4th of July 1989. That discovery convinced the world of supercomputing to change the way it thought about the computer and change the way it thought about the supercomputer and change its long-held opinion that solving millions of problems at once is a huge waste of everybody's time. Yet, solving millions of problems at once is easier said than done, or easier theorized than discovered. A theory is an idea that is not positively true. I discovered that solving millions of problems at once is not a huge waste of everybody's time.